huge news, you guys. First off on the list here, I'm gonna act like I had a list. I don't have nothing. Actually, I do have something. I don't have a list. But anyways, mm, mm, mm. Guys, huge news. Okay, the Patreon for the channel is up. Link is in the channel bio. Check it out. Check it out. If it's your thing, if it's not your thing, then you're not my thing. How about that? No, but yeah, Patreon is here, so definitely check it out if y'all are interested in that. That would be cool. Support your boy Kit here. Much appreciated. But yeah, I want to look at the Showback Tactical. Up to 50% off level 3 steel armor? What? Bro. Shellback Tactical Prevail Series 10x12 inch standalone level 3 hard armor. Plate model AR-1000 for $90. God. Eesh. $289 for the 2.0 level plate carrier. What's up, Georgina? How are you? How are you doing? Hope all is well. Shellback Tactical Rampage 2.0 level 3 armor kit with AR-1000 steel plates. What's up, Haley? How you doing? Hope you're doing great today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. What's going on in y'all's neck of the woods? I like that plate carrier. That's kind of nice. I like this shirt. Oh, I gotta get drilled out. Oh, God. I'm doing great. How are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Glad to have you guys here. Glad to have you beautiful human beings with me today. What a privilege and what a pleasure. Sorry about that. What a pleasure overall. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Huge news, guys. I got Patreon. Patreon is in the bio. Check it out if that's y'all's thing. If it's not y'all's thing, so be it. That's cool. But if it is, it's there in the bio on my YouTube channel. So, yeah, swing over, check it out. Support your boy. I would definitely appreciate it. I'm doing well, Georgina. How are you doing? I'm just chilling at work, watching the clock go by. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go on live. Let's go live. Let's go live and pass the time. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm investing in Iraqi Diner. What is that? Elaborate a little bit, please. I'm not sure. Oh, I need these koozies. Do more, suck less. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to do more and suck less. Who's your Huckleberry? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I got that. Funk away. Odor eliminating spray. Tourniquet Taco. What's going on, guys? How are y'all doing? Check out the Patreon in the bio. Check out the Patreon in the bio. I would severely appreciate that. Yeah. As far as that, Let's watch some car videos. Or would you guys like to do trivia? Would you guys like to do trivia or watch car videos? That's what we did yesterday. We did both yesterday. So we can always do both. You can eat your cake and have it too. What is it? Yeah. Maybe let me see. Wait, let me listen. When did they start coming out with ballistic helmets? Lightweight high cut ballistic helmet for $1,000. You guys want to do trivia, or do you all want to do car videos, muscle videos, like watch muscle car videos, or any other videos? What are you guys feeling? What's the vibes? What do y'all want to see? What are y'all feeling at the moment? What do the people desire? Team Wendy Cam Fit helmet retention system. First one, do trivia. I think that was the first one. All right, let's do trivia. Say less. For here, the people always come first. Let's go, right? Come on. Sometimes. What do the people want? Whoa, okay, what kind of trivia? Let's do, what kind of trivia? What kind of trivia, guys? What kind of trivia are y'all feeling? We got whatever. We got anything y'all can think of. Car trivia, cell phone trivia, I don't know. Computer trivia. Whoo! Possibilities are literally endless. But if you just want me to pick, I'm fine with that. I can definitely do that. Okay. Alright. Dogs? Do dog trivia. Okay, we can do dog trivia. Let's do dog. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Here we go. I'm gonna keep score. So I'm gonna write down the names and I'm gonna write down who got the answer right. And I realize that there is a slight delay, but without further ado, let's get started. This is a long. Okay. Known for its intelligence, which dog breed has been found capable of understanding more than 1,000 words? Is it Border Collie, Cocker Spaniel, Labrador, or French dog? Known for its intelligence, which dog breed has been found capable of understanding more than 1,000 words? Is it the Border Collie, the Cocker Spaniel, Labrador, or the French Bulldog? The French Bulldog. The French Bulldog is not the answer. The French Bulldog is not the answer. We're left with Border Collie, Cocker Spaniel, and Labrador. Known for its intelligence, which dog breed has been found capable of understanding more than 1,000 words? The second Cocker Spaniel is not the answer. That leaves us with Border Collie and Labrador. Border Collie and Labrador. Known, the third one, Labrador, is not the answer. The answer is Border Collie. Looks like nobody got that answer right. Moving on to the next question. Once again, the answer to the first question was Border Collie. It is known for understanding more than 1,000 words. Smart doggy. Next question. What is the Japanese word for dog? What is the Japanese word for dog? What is the Japanese word for dog? The answer is I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Inu. Inu is the word. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Inu. That's how you say dog in Japanese. Next question is, which of the dog's senses is strongest? Wait, what? Which of a dog's senses is strongest? Is it sight? Oh, why is it asking it like that? Which of the dog's senses is it strongest? Is it sight, sound, smell, or taste? That felt like a tongue twister. What is the dog's, or yeah, another way to say it would be, what is a dog's strongest sense? That's another way to word the question. It's a little confusing how they word it. But anyways, what is a dog's strongest sense? Is it sight? Is it sound? Is it smell? Or taste? Sight, sound, smell, taste. Smell. Yes, that is the answer. 1 point for Haley. Smell. Dogs can smell thousands of times better than humans. That is correct. Who has more taste buds? Humans or dogs? Who has more taste buds? Humans or dogs? Dogs. Actually, humans have more taste buds. Humans is the answer. Next question. Recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records, the oldest dog ever was an Australian cattle dog named Bluey, who lived to be how old? That is insane. How? Actually, I gotta Google this dog, because that is 41. Incorrect. They actually made a kids TV show about this dog. Except for you can't find the real dog that they're talking about anymore. Bluey, the Australian cattle dog. Bluey is a blue heeler, a type of Australian cattle dog known for her playful personality. Wow, that's a good dog. Australian cattle dogs are great dogs. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. 29 is the answer. Great job. 29 years and 5 months old. Next question is, this dog breed has taken the title of most popular dog breed in the USA for 25 consecutive years. And it's also the most popular breed in the United Kingdom. What type of dog is it? What type of dog is it? This dog breed has taken the title of most popular dog breed in the USA for 25 consecutive years. And it's also the most popular breed in the United Kingdom. What type of dog is it? What type of dog is this? This is the most popular dog in the United Kingdom and in the USA for over 25 consecutive years in a row. What dog is it? Many dogs to pick from. Your favorite? Is it your favorite dog? More than likely not. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But I will say the answer in 5, 4, 3. Labrador is the answer. Labrador Retriever is the most popular dog in the USA for over 25 years and also the most popular dog in the United Kingdom. Now that is an international puppy. Next. Okay, next question is, my favorite dog is one that doesn't piss in the house. Same. Yeah, same. Big same. Next question is, 2 characters of Mickey Mouse's crew of friends are dogs. What are their names? 2 characters of Mickey Mouse's crew of friends, that is, are dogs. And what are their names? I think a dog owns a dog, right? A dog owns a dog in Mickey Mouse world? Who came up with that? Or no, that's not his dog. That's Mickey Mouse's dog. Okay. Pluto. Pluto is one. Who's the other dog? The funny one. The funniest of all dogs. The funniest of all dogs. Who's the second dog within Mickey Mouse's crew? And what's up, Baba? Oh, yo, Baba. I made a Patreon, bro. Goofy is the answer. 1. That's 2. That's just 1 point. Okay. What dog breed is Scooby-Doo? What dog breed is Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Okay, so can we just pause to talk about how messed up the Mickey Mouse universe is? Like, there's only a handful of mice, but Mickey's the only one that's not related to them. Wait, I guess he isn't. Yeah. Minnie Mouse. Wait, what if they all got killed? What if they all got killed, Baba, by mousetraps? That's why there's only a handful of mice there. And they all just stay around Mickey Mouse because he's the main character, and the main character never dies. There we go. Yeah, and Clarabelle is Goofy's wife in Clubhouse, but she's a cow with horns. Yeah. She's Goofy's wife in Clubhouse. Wait, we might have to go to YouTube for this. We might have to do a whole deep dive on Mickey Mouse, dude. So is Goofy in a relationship with a cross-dressing cow? Maybe. Wait, is the cow? Oh, it has horns. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I guess it is. Yo, so is Goofy gay? I guess that's the next question. Is Goofy gay? Or does he just not know the difference between a male and a female cow? Which one is it? He said, yeah, I feel like it. Or the straight the long way. Is he straight? Wait, hold on. If this is a male cow with horns, then maybe... Oh. No. Maybe that's why they call him Goofy, because he's funny. Because he's funny. Something's funny about Goofy. Okay. Now we're getting into it. And what's her name? Clarabelle. Okay. Goofy Clarabelle, robot chicken. Wait, she got baby horns though. Wait. Can cows have horns? Can female cows have horns? Yes or no? Is this a thing? Yes, they can. Oh. Well, bye-bye. That. Oh, man. I thought we were on to something. No. Well, that proves nothing now. That just reverses everything. Maybe Goofy isn't gay after all. Maybe he's all right. Maybe he is straight. I don't. I think. I don't know. I think at the point about the mice, though, I think maybe they are all dead. Maybe they're the last living mice or mouse out there. It says, wow. Yeah, the longhorns in Siberian, but she ain't those. It's not a Siberian cat. It's a regular cat. Well, okay, certain breeds. Yeah, certain breeds. Alright, so now we got to figure out what breed is Clarabelle. Let's see, what breed of a cow? What breed of a cow is Clarabelle? Clarabelle. Clarabelle is an anthropomorphic character created by what? She is depicted as cheerful and friendly cow. Or just super incest. Yeah, it could be. Often characterized by her black and white spots, a bow on her head, and a flowing skirt that conceals her large udder. Ugh, that's crazy. See, she has an udder though. She got an udder, brother. Clarabelle is known for her role, as a gossip columnist, and has been a longtime friend of Minnie Mouse and Daisy Duck. She appeared in the Mickey Mouse cartoon Plain Crazy in 1928 and has since become a beloved character in Disney's universe. Ah, it's a girl. Clarabelle's a girl. Disney is weird. I think Clarabelle's a girl, though. 100%. I'm locking in my answer. Send it! Let's go! Send it! I'm locking in my answer. For $155,000. Clarabelle is a girl. She said, yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go with it. I mean, I I was sold at the skirt that conceals her large udder, and that pretty much sold me. Now, maybe we'll wait for further evidence. Y'all start noticing stuff like that once you have kids and are forced to binge watch it. Yeah, like SpongeBob, bro. SpongeBob be having some crazy junk. What else be having some crazy junk on it, man? I remember Adult Swim. 55 minutes of classic SpongeBob moments. Let's go. Sometimes it's the subliminal stuff, right? It's the stuff in between the stuff that we think we are seeing, but we're not actually. Dude, Adult Swim went downhill after Discovery buyout. When did that happen? I like the narrative behind SpongeBob. It reminds me of life. It does. So what's the narrative? What narrative are you getting from SpongeBob exactly? Like, are you getting like if you work hard, be honest? Is that the gist of SpongeBob? What is the moral? You know, what is the moral lesson that SpongeBob is trying to teach? I don't know. He loves his friends, right? He likes going to work. I don't even know if he likes making money. I don't think he likes making money. I just think he likes working and being appreciated. Right? I don't know. What does he like? He likes hanging out with his friends, pretty much. Mr. Krabs being big corporation and Plankton being the mom and pop store. Oh, Plankton's the mom in the pop store. I never saw it like that. That makes sense, though. That's why he's so cranky, huh? Because the big corporation. Yeah. Well, that makes sense, yeah. But Plankton's food is terrible. Oh yeah, let's watch. We can watch this together. Pick a order. I'm trying to find like cool moments in SpongeBob. Like, yeah, I can see that though. That makes sense. Like Plankton being the mom in the pop store, and then Mr. Krabs being the big corporation. Same messages as every other show. Listen, consume, obey. Listen.
No, you have to take the tray to the customer.
Okay.
Almost. Try again, and this time make sure the food gets to the table.
I don't know.
Like that?
No.
What the heck? Oh my gosh.
Let's try something different. All you have to do is answer the phone.
Aye, Captain.
And I'm just gonna let that be playing in the background. But yeah, SpongeBob's good stuff, I think. But maybe not. I mean, definitely, there definitely was some parents, right? There was like, you know what, my kids cannot watch SpongeBob. There's something about SpongeBob that, I don't know. Maybe it gets a little PG-13. SpongeBob is the college student. He's always ready to learn something new. He's a fast learner, but takes things out of context. A little gullible, right? Gullible guy. Takes things on face value. He's a hard worker. Can't say he's not a hard worker.
No, this is Patrick.
Who's Patrick then? Is Patrick a college student too? Maybe not. Maybe he's the college dropout. Maybe he's just the dude that never graduated high school. And he's just like, he's the friend that never graduated high school. But you're still cool with him because that's your bro. Y'all grew up together.
this a Krusty Krab? No! This is Patrick!
And he's a little thrown off, but that's why you love him.
Uh,
Patrick is just the
remember
average.
this time.
Fist paste!
Yeah,
Looks a little dusty around table
I can
3.
see that
How about
too.
if you sweep it out?
What's the point? I can't do anything right.
You'll do fine.
Patrick has self-esteem issues. What? All right, and then what about Squidward?
Now let's see how Squidward
Squidward.
prepares for his shift.
Squidward is feeling.
No employee wants to be a Squidward.
All alone with Mermaid Man's belt. I wonder what this button does.
Wow.
Small ray.
All right, how about we watch old school old Disney cartoons. We'll get back to what Baba was talking about. Walt Disney. What is it like? Do y'all remember that? Hold on. What was this track called? I forget it. Pluto's Party, a classic Mickey cartoon. Squidward is awake, but he wants to wake everyone else up. Squidward wants to be productive. You ever pick out a new match gun? Yeah. I'm hoping to get this CZ Peasy, right? I'm hoping to get this CZP10 right here. That's the new match gun I'm shooting for. I'm striving for. Hopefully I can get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm working towards. He's like my 96-year-old neighbor. Squidward is like, I don't know. Is he a butthole? Kind of a butthole, but kind of real. But he has a soft spot. You know, my favorite cartoon of all time doesn't get better than Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. I was actually going to recommend the P10. For real? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get into. That CZ-P10F. I think, dude. I think it'd be a good gun for me. Just cause it's still polymer. I don't want to go like completely. What is it? Hammer fired. I still want to do striker fired, and there's not like many options out there for striker fired. I've been feeling. I know there's a SIG, but I don't want to go SIG. I already got a Glock 47. So I was like, I don't want to go Shadow CZ, but I want to go striker fired, and I'm like, the P10 might be the move. The P10 might be the move. I think it might be the move. So, yeah, man. Come on now.
Here,
It's the CZ version of the Glock. Yeah, exactly. It's the CZ.
Teach you math.
It's a Glock with CZ on it. In a different look. The barrel length is... Wait, let me see. What is the barrel length? The barrel length... I think the barrel is... Yeah, the barrel's longer than the Glock 47, just by like a smidgen. Just by a smidgen. It's a 5-inch barrel, so I like that. I get more barrel length. I get more mag capacity too. 19+1, so that's pretty sweet. And if I could add base plates to that, that's even better. Thumbs up. My AR setup, so my AR setup right now, I have the 1-6 on there. What is it called? The Tango 1-6. I got a Sightmark laser on there. Magpul foregrip. Viltor stock. What else? What else? Let me see if I can find a picture of it real quick. I think I posted it not too long ago. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Could go with the 17M as well. 17M. 17M. Or you going to go live tomorrow? Let me check. Let me see what I got. What's tomorrow? The 25th? All right, I'm off work tomorrow. I can go live. What time did I go live today? Like 2 o'clock? No, not 2 o'clock. Probably like 3 o'clock, I think I went live maybe. This is it right here though. So I got this cheap light. It's not even... I got this light from Amazon right here. What is it called? I think it's called Tough Soul. It can't have grips or stocks or mine because it's a pistol. Oh, so you have to go pistol brace. And then you'll have to go like an angle grip or like a... What do they call them? Hand stops? Or you could chop this thing down in half, right? Like chop it down like right here and you'll be good. That's a candle lighter? What, right here? Well, Vitor's, who is this sling by? I don't know. I think it's Eastern Sling Company? One of the two. Oh, this is the rifle setup right here. This is the SHTF rifle. Magpul grip. I put a new trigger in there, 2.5 pound trigger. It's pretty nice. And that's it. Oh, what about the rifle itself? Oh, the rifle? What do you mean, like... The rifle, it's a Daniels Defense 14.5 pin and weld. Oops, not shorts. It's a Daniel Defense 14.5 pin and welded. With the, what is that? The Riz 3 rail on it. It could be candle lighter. Do you light your cakes with this? Oh, no, I don't light my cakes with this per se. But if I could, maybe I would. I mean, you can try. It's gonna get it everywhere though. Right? I was gonna say I definitely would if I could. Definitely would. Let me tell you something about these shoes, okay? Let me show you guys some good shoes. I want everybody in the whole entire world to have a pair of these shoes right here. Baba, do you know about these? They're called Zero shoes. Why do I have to log in to go? This is crazy. Zero. What is this? I'm not tripping. I'm looking at the Wolf T91 upper next. The Wolf T91 upper, let me find out what this is. You're always throwing me off. What is this? You're always bringing up something I have no clue. Wolf T91 upper from Atlantic Firearms. Interesting. Actual, I am not under. Okay, I am 18 plus. I am. I like this, dude. This looks good. Who makes this junk? I like that. That's cool. This is cool. And it comes with BCG and a fraggin' Frugenfrager. Oh, it's out of stock. That sucks. Taiwanese military makes it. It looks darn good. Do they have one in stock, though? Oh, it's a 14.5. Oh my gosh. Yeah, remember me for 30 days, please. 469.95. Oh, do you know about those? What are those kits? What are those kits? You know how they make those like gun kits for like an AUG and stuff? What? I like this. Let me read additional information. Weighs 8.50 pounds, 223 Remington, condition new, black, Wolf ammo / WPA gun part synthetic. Description. Wolf A1 complete Type 91 upper assembly in 5.56 millimeter caliber. 4 AR-15 lower short stroke piston setup with an adjustable gas block, and it's plug and play with all AR lowers. That is pretty sick. That is pretty sick. I think this would be a great looking gun, dude. You totally should do it. I think it'll be a unique looking AR-15. Nobody else out here would probably have something that looks like this. And it looks pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. I like it. I support it. Features the proprietary Rapid Clean one-piece short-stroke gas piston system based on the famous T91. Now the T91, wait, the T91, is that the, that is a Chinese gun, right? That's a whole different Chinese gun. What is this? Oh no, that's the same thing. I don't know. Yeah, this is sick. It's a vibe. That's a vibe. A little L can on there. The only thing I would change is the stock. I would have to change the stock. That's just me personally. I know some people that is a vibe for some people, which it is a vibe indeed, and I respect it. No. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of looks Chinese. Not even gonna lie. Like, not even trying to be funny. But that looks cool too. Duty grade too. Yeah, like look. Yeah, this junk's sick. I like it. Good looking gun. Good looking upper. What really piques my interest about it, I suppose, is that muzzle brake. Is that compensator. Like, I'm curious, like, how that performs. Sure, it does great. Okay. Well, oh yeah, these shoes. These shoes are some of the best shoes. And I don't own a pair, so don't take my word for it. But, man, I've been trying to get my hands on some of these bad boys. They look comfortable, man. Don't they? I don't know. They look pretty comfortable to me. Pero. Also, what's this other one that they are? Is it this one? Yeah, I think that's it. Speed Force, Prio Neo. Scrambler, yeah, the Scrambler. The Vibe. Tactical. Definitely would wear those to the range. 100%. Oh, these ones are kind of cool too. Alright. That's enough. Or you could get a Sig. What's that Sig? Wasn't a Sig Sauer? Oh, I spelled sour wrong. Sig Sauer. What was that AR called? AR. That direct impingement. Wasn't it direct impingement? Direct. I don't know how to spell direct. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Dude, I cannot type like this. What is going on? Where'd the browser go? Oh. Oh. Bear with me. We'll figure it out. I found some OG suede Etnies a few weeks ago, secondhand shop. Dang, that's pretty sick. Some OG Etnies. Etnies are the best skateboarding shoes, dude. Hands down. That's all I'm skating. I take that back. I like Vans. Vans skate pretty good too. But Etnies are a whole different breed. What is this? What was that? 6, 7, 16, right? 6, 7, 16. Not a 7, 6, 2 though. 6, 5, 5, 6. Direct impingement, right? Gas piston, direct impingement. What's a gas piston? How much is that SIG MCX spear upper? Excuse me. I'd get a 550, but other than that SIG is right there with Springfield in my book. Alrighty. What about the MCX? You don't like the MCX either? Man, what's up with these questions nowadays, man? God! You might as well just buy the whole gun, huh? $1,800 for an upper is crazy. Discontinue. I like it. I like that it's bufferless, but that's about it. Yeah. I'm with you on that one, broski. I'm with you on that one. Team No Spears. AUG kit. Gun kit. Like gun kit. Gun build kit. Wait, is this like the website where you can like build all types of what's like the PPSH? Wait. PPSH. I don't think this is the website. The GeForce Jawbone hit the market a few weeks ago too, not Buffalo's, but it's like $400 for a Foxtrot mic AR9. The GeForce Jawbone. What's that GeForce Jawbone? Did you see that? Oh dang, I forgot. You don't like Springfield, so you probably did. Did you see the Springfield just came out with a new AR9, ARP9. I think it's called the CUDA. It looked good. It looked good, bro. It looked good. This looks good. It uses Glock magazines. Dude, I like this, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tired of seeing PCCs that look like this, though. At the same time, it's like I appreciate the fact that it uses Glock mags, but I'm tired of seeing PCCs with Glock mags. I don't know if that makes sense or not. You know, could be nitpicking here. It does. It just looks good. You know what? Yeah. Decoration stride bug. Yeah, it kind of looks a little stride buggy. I almost wanted to get a stride bug, to be honest. I like the idea of using the Glock mags, but I'm just kind of tired of that look of the Glock mags. Like it doesn't look cool anymore to me, or aesthetically pleasing. It looks like a Glock. It's like another gun with a 30-round Glock mag hanging out of it, I guess. I got a car pulling up though. This Strybog looks good. I'll be right back. Check out the Blade 6. Alright, I'll check out the Blade 6 when I get back. I'm gonna put on some videos. Or maybe not. I'll be right back.
Zone 1. Zone 1. Zone 1. Zone 1. Zone 1. Zone 1.
What in the world is going on in here? Why is there like 5 people chilling in here? Huh? What's going on? Baba. Alright, check out the Blade 6. Dude, Did you tell me to look at that already? The Blade 6. Let me see what this is. Oh! Okay, that looks good. Okay, now you don't. Okay. I like it, Baba. I like it. Now he's starting to dial it in. He's like, I know what you like. I know what you like. Yeah, I do like this. I do like this. And I like it's different. It's different. I like the magazine. And it also uses Glock mags too. It can. And it comes with its own proprietary magazines as well. I like this. This looks good. I would not be mad at this. Mad at having it. Let me show you the I do like this. I like this rail too. Yeah, that's nice. Let me show you the CUDA. Okay. That is not what I was intending to show you guys. I apologize. What is my CUDA? It's a bit heavy, but it loves cheap Glock mags and shitty ammo. Well, we all need something like that in our life, man. Something that's just reliable and is not finicky. All right, tell me what you think about the CUDA by Springfield Armory. Matter of fact, I might play the video. Let me play the video. I have no clue why my search bar keeps like disappearing. Like, what's going on? There you go. All right, different channel page. Okay. Nice horses just got. Yeah, that was a typo. That wasn't meant to happen. We got a little off topic. This is what. Where's that Springfield commercial that they showed me? There it is. All right, Baba, what do you think? I think it's overpriced and it takes proprietary.
A personal defense scenario can arise anywhere, at any time.
All right, watch the video first, man. Can we watch the video? Dang.
From Springfield Armory is ready to roll. The lifeblood of the CUDA is the roller delayed operating
He already
system,
doesn't like it.
making way for a lighter bolt.
It's
with
roller
less
delayed?
mass, resulting in a compact, reliable firearm with less felt recoil and muzzle rise. Available in a braced and non-braced configuration, this fast-handling package features a Picatinny
What's up, Zach? Welcome, by the way.
modularity. Durable metal
Welcome in,
framework
broski.
sits on translucent polymer magazines packing 30 rounds of 9mm, giving you substantial
30 rounds of
capacity
9mm.
platform. The 6-inch melanite-coated barrel comes standard with a multi-port muzzle device and the half-by-28 threading for use with the suppressor of your choice. The machined aluminum upper boasts M-lock slots and a full-length Picatinny top rail for the addition of optics, lights, and accessories, making it a master of versatility.
I might have thought about it if it took Scorpion Max, but Springfield likes trying to be the smartest kid in the special ed block. Yeah.
The CUDA also features a wide flat-face trigger
Alright,
for
so-
smooth pull, an
alright,
AR
so-
pattern grip for added versatility,
I'll get it
integrated
and
hybrid flip
I'll just I'll tell you what I think about it. Dude, who is this calling? But that was the dumbest phone call ever, man.
Step up iron sight.
Customer service. 10 out of 10, don't recommend it. It's half of the time it's just nonsense. It's just nonsense. Alright.
Extra quick target act.
So that's the CUDA. We're rating that a 4 out of 10. Terrible. I don't. What's wrong? What in the hell? What else do we got? Are there new ARPs out? For the price, the Strybog is better buy. Yeah, you're right. You're right. For the price, dude. What is this thing cooking at? Like 1800? Something like that? Or, yeah. New ARP. What do we call them? PCCs, PDWs? For the price, it is a little crazy. Daniel Defense PCC, the Flux Raider 365. Top 7 pistol caliber carbines of 2024. Per Classic Arms. The Beretta PMXS? I haven't heard of this one. Yeah, it looks kind of good. Beretta. I'm a pistol guy myself. Like a pistol, like a handgun go, or like a AR pistol, or like a AR-9 pistol kind of guy. Oh dear, what was I just on? RTG Springfield. New PCCs. There we go. Okay. Beretta. I don't really pay attention to pre-built ARs. It's kind of cheaper to build these days unless the lower is polymer. Yeah, building... dude, I'm trying to think. I think all the ARs I've ever owned, I've built. At least the lowers I've built. I've built the lowers of most of them. I bought one complete AR, and that was that Daniel's Defense. That was like the first, complete AR I built. The rest of them I've either pieced together with like Anderson Precision. Not Anderson Precision, wow. Anderson lower. And then some random lower parts kit off of some website, and then I would usually get either like a Palmetto State upper, or I don't know, something like an AR Precision upper, something like that. Speaking of uppers, AR-15 Discounts was the place that I love to go every single day. Literally did not matter. I'm into handguns. Oh, okay. I like some AR pistols. I got a buddy who also builds them. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I've been knowing somebody that can build some ARs is clutch. Yeah. How about a 20-inch, $109 for the AR Precision M4E1 stripped lower receiver? These are what I used to get. No, I would get the, I would get these. I would get a 3-pack of these, and I would just build away. I would just, I'd get a 3-pack of these bad boys because they're cheap, and then freaking go crazy. I'll just get all types of lower parts kit. My last 5.56 build was an FN barrel situated on the Anderson lower with Geisley trigger and BCM BCG. That sounds like a well-built firearm. And dude, a lot of people give these Anderson manufacturing. Oh shit! I got another call to test. I'll be right back. All
Round one.
right, I'm gonna play a video this time. See what I got.
Round one.
Where personal defense demands a bit more.
Should I
Call on something fierce.
play? Oh, I should have did Kuna versus the MP5. There we go.
Would you feel better about concealed carrying if you had $500,000 or more sitting in a rainy day legal fund? For most gun owners, one call to an attorney after self-defense would wipe out their savings. Sadly, the legal system has become a vicious pay-to-play system that puts the little guys like us at risk. If you can't produce $50,000 at a moment's notice for a lawyer, if you can't pay him $150,000 plus to defend you at a trial, if you can't stand the thought of paying your violent attacker's family a big lump sum or having your wages garnished for the rest of your life, you've got to learn about this exclusive program used by over 860,000 American gun owners. It's called USCCA membership, and it gives you a three-pronged plan to survive the legal aftermath of self-defense. First, you get access to hundreds of self-defense education resources. This way, you know how to avoid attack in the first place and how to defend yourself legally if it comes to that. Second, you get online training resources so you got the drills and skills to get your gun in the fight effectively. Third, you'll get self-defense liability insurance that gives you access to funding and support for your legal defense. If you carry a gun, you've got to carry a USCCA membership card too, which is why the special offer the USCCA is doing right now for gun owners is so cool. It's this $155 survival kit for Platinum and Elite members.
These ads are stupid.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon here with Texas Blinking, making a little video on a brand new release from Springfield Armory. This is the Kuna. This is a PDW, personal defense weapon type of legally pistol from Springfield Armory. First time making its way to the United States. Got some difference from the HS product Croatian one, the 40 cal. Brought to the States as a 9mm. The thing to know about it is its roller delayed blowback, which is going to be really exciting. So, like we know from the MP5, which the MP5 is just the ultimate palate cleanser for all things PDW. But this is not direct blowback. Like I said, roller blade blowback offered from Springfield, two different iterations with the brace, without the brace, from $1,000 to $1,200. Those are two 30-round translucent magazines. And just ultimately, I don't know, just seem like a really cool proposition. So we have it here. Like I mentioned, the king of roller blade blowback is an MP5 or MP5 clone. This here being a Zenith ZF5, whether it's for PCR, Zenith, or H10 if you have more money to spend, more or less the same. Roller blade blowback, same functionality, but just really set the standard. 9mm PDWs won't knock you off your feet, but they're sometimes a little snappy and not too pleasant to shoot. But this, like I said, ultimate palate cleanser, especially when you shoot like an actual machine gun MP5, you could write your name with it. It's so nice. Admittedly, somewhat dated. It's an older design, so there's no last round hold open. You just walk it back yourself. HK slap, a well-known love. So it's got the cool factor. With the case like this, we still have roller delay, but with all the tech of, ambi, hold open, with release, all that kind of stuff. We're going to shoot it unsuppressed with no muzzle device, and then with the included muzzle device, which is this multi-port thing to reduce recoil even more. But more often than not, I think we're going to shoot these things suppressed just because why not? It's cool. And when we do that, we're going to do it with three different types of ammo. We got some Staccato Supersonic 124 flying out at 1130. We got some Staccato Max, which is subsonic. This is 136 grain flying out at 990. And I don't know if this is going to cycle. This is going to be where we get our first impressions on camera. Freedom Munitions makes this, which is push. Minute cycle is awesome, but it's 165 grains. It's just enough powder to get the full out.
165 grains, yeah.
Find out.
My bad. Did I mess up the vibe? It's in spec and holds all the bits. That's right. Spec is what we like. Yeah, man. Those Anderson lowers are legit. We need more 45 ACP. Oh, dang, dude. The suppressed capability of it, it's better than a 10mm without sacrificing power. Like the 9mm. You know what, Baba? You are speaking the truth. Bring back the 45 caliber ACP PDWs. That's what we should be. That's exactly what we should be making a PDW out of. The 45 caliber. We keep the 9 millimeters to the handguns, and we bring the 45 calibers to the PDWs. Come on now. Maybe even a 40 caliber. I know my brother would like that. My brother would like a 40 caliber PDW because he swears by a 40 cal. Literally swears by a 40 caliber. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. Dude, you gonna hurry up and shoot this gun, brother? Nah. That's the most. Is it fully? Nah. That wasn't. 40 slow and weak sucks. I think we should be repurposing most of the older rounds. A modern 7.62 Talker pistol would slap. 7.62 by what? 51? 39 Talker. Oh, like an AR pistol. Okay, I'm tripping. I'm thinking like handgun. I'm tripping. My bad. 25. I think a 7.62 caliber. Let's see who has that. Somebody has it on here. 7.62 AR platform or AK platform. AR. We'll call it PDW. 7.62 PDW. Yeah, it's the OG 357 SIG. Ew, that looks disgusting. I don't like 7.62 magazines on ARs. Those look... No. How about we do 308 pistols? 7.62 by 25. Oh, by 25? Mm, 25 millimeter. 25 millimeter. How much penetration? Fud. That's Baba shooting. No, I'm just playing. 4.
4.
5.
5.
Each.
6.
Cap.
7.
Ain't no way.
There we are.
8, 9. Fused 8 and 9. Yeah, so I went 8 inches totally.
8.5.
That's pretty decent. That's what she said. PSA has those pistols for like $300 to Tokarov. Not gonna lie, that was my favorite pistol on Zombies. What do we got? Speaking of PSA, let's go bounce over to PSA. I love Palmetto State Armory. Christmas in July? Dude, I'm 18 plus. Your second chance to save. Wait, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August? Oh, you're talking about these. Yeah, I thought about it a couple of times. Oh, snap. There you go. Baba, this is what we need. Trying to go 50-50 on this, bro? Baba, let's go 50-50 on this right here. Okay? I'll get it on the weekends. You can have it on the weekdays. I don't know when you're going to be able to shoot it. But I know when I'll be able to shoot it. Sweet deal. I don't know about any PSA except the ASR, the ARs. Well, what about the Soviet arms, man? Come on, man. With the ALG trigger in it, man. How about we go... Oh, dang, this thing looks kind of good, bro. It kind of... No. One thing I tell you one thing I don't believe in, guys, is like a 13-inch 9mm. I don't know what the vibe is with that, but to each their own. That wood grain looks nice, though. That wood grain looks nice, though. Everything else needs to be extensively checked over. Yeah. Nah, man, come on. The QC is there. The QC is there. That's probably the one. Dang, that's a little too expensive. Let's try for like something like yeah, something like that. Although you don't get the rail, which is kind of not. I mean, it matches the price point. Which one? This one? The wood grain? This one? Man, look. That would be the most safe queen gun ever. Like, I don't know when I would even pull this out. I would definitely buy this junk, though. I would buy the heck out of this. But as far as shooting it, that's a whole different story. That is a whole different story. What about the Jackals? We don't... Are we not... Dude, I need a 1911. 45 ACPs. Lots of rage about the T-Sauce. Everybody's raging about the T-Sauce, but nobody's raging about the Taurus, which is the same exact price as the T-Sauce. Auto ordnance. There you go. Now you're talking. Plus, the Draco 9s is actually Romanian. No way. G-Force has a Chronicle for 300. Chronicle? What is that? Chronicle by G-Force. Chronic Forces. Dang it! Autocorrect be doing too much sometimes, man. Chronicle G-Force. Oh yeah, that thing looks sweet. That thing looks sweet. This is the ideal, definitely. I like this, you know, configuration, this look, this. I really want a high capacity shotgun. Any suggestions? I don't know where to start. Man, a high capacity shotgun. That depends. Like, so I guess pump action might be out of question for you then, huh? Unless you go like 20-inch pump action shotgun with a super long like tube on it, so you can put a bunch of shells in there. Next to that, man, if you wanted a shotgun with a lot of capacity, yeah, and what are we calling high capacity? Baba's asking the good questions. Home defense mostly, and for some extra fun on the range. All right, I'm gonna let Baba. I'm gonna know what Baba is gonna recommend. I'm probably gonna recommend, I don't know, as far as something that doesn't have like a detachable magazine, Like, I'm a veer away from something that has a detachable magazine, like a Saga or something like that. But maybe I'm thinking like this Benelli or something. What do you think? 6+ shells, maybe. Okay, that's probably, yeah. Not the Benelli, actually. What is it called? The Beretta. What is that? Panzer has a G3 12 gauge that takes standard mags, which gives you options, but they're less reliable. Panzer, I haven't. I'm trying to think of this shotgun. I'm just gonna type in semi-auto shotguns because I know it's gonna pop up. It's literally so. Is it the Beretta? No, it's not the Beretta, is it, bro? Then again, reliability is subjective when it comes to semi-auto shotguns. Yeah, semi-auto shotguns, you're definitely losing that reliability. Let me look up, what's it, Panzer G3. Yes, you know, it's just more moving parts with the semi-auto shotgun. The pump action shotguns are the most reliable. You know, you could go with like, I'm trying not to say something like too expensive. These are kind of expensive. I mean, I like these personally. They're definitely expensive, not on the cheaper side, but this is a Benelli M4. What is the one? Is it Beretta that makes that shotgun that's supposed to compete? Yes, there it is. The Beretta A300 or something like that. Yes, this is what I would recommend to you, dude. This is what I would probably recommend. Like this Beretta Ultima A300. And it's one of the only semi-autos out there with a metal receiver. Most are polymer. Dang, that's pretty sick. Seems like Grand Thumbs had a video of it. Oh, what's this short? Sure. Yeah, that's the Beretta A300. How much is this gun? I don't think it's that. It's supposed to be like a rival to the price. To the M4. Approximately $905. Like, okay, wait. Let me see. So that is not the shotgun. Dang. 1800 tactical. Max is 1200. That's what these are called. Panzer G3 12 gauge. Oh, Palmetto State sells one. What? That looks like the G3. capacity. Panzer does look sick. Let's see him shoot it. It's a pretty unique shotgun. Man, shotguns kick like a mule. Pretty sick mustache. Former Picatinny rail system. G3 rifle compatible buttstock and grip. $650. Oh shit. How much is the the Benelli M4 actual is going for what? The Benelli M4 is going for 18.5-inch barrel, right hand dominant. Pistol grip configure. Can you change that? Nope. I don't know whether they're running like 1900 almost. Weird to see on a shotty. The action looks super tight and snappy. On this, it did look pretty snappy. He's about to dump a whole load. Yeah, it looks like it goes straight back into the shoulder. Straight back into the shoulder. That's pretty good. You know his shoulder was cooked after this video. We got the Panzer. What else did I make? Did I make the oops. Man, I'm 18 plus. Alright, so the Benelli M4 is going for 1900. The Panzer's going for $349.99. What other shotguns do they got on here on Palmetto State? Shotguns? I bet you they got some cool stuff. Might actually get one my damn self now. Done talked your own self into it. Let's see, let's go semi-auto. Semi-auto 12 gauge. Yeah, I mean, I guess as far as recommending you a shotgun, the only shotgun I could like recommend to you, man, like truthfully, is this one and the one that where is it? And the one that no, sorry, not BP, but Baba mentioned, the Panzer. But let's check out some of these though, some other options. That looks like a M4 knockoff, the A4, 20 gauge. Put this a little closer. Mossberg. I didn't even think about Mossberg. Mossberg 940 for almost $1,100. We'll call it $1,100. Go ahead and round everything up. The Mossberg 940 Pro Tactical. Not a bad shotgun. Oh, how much does it hold? Right-handed, but you're left-handed. This is a challenge. What the heck are these? That looks sick. Red A300, Patrol 12, dang, what those? Benelli M4 for 2,000, Panzer, 349, Panzer. Oh, dude, this might be the one. I think Baba's got it right, dude. I think this might be the one. So glad I'm right-handed. Wait, are you right-handed for... I'm confused. I thought you were left-handed. Are you not left-handed? I think this might be the one. Baba, I might have to buy this one. It is such a knockoff, but I completely love it. And actually, I don't think it is. It looks like it kind of looks like its own unique thing, really. And I like it. It is its own unique thing. What is this? It's like Western meets modern. Western meets tactical. Oh, he's about to shoot this. It really only gets me with 22 long rifle. They always go right to the crook of my elbow. I don't have a single shotgun with a pistol grip on it. The Panzer would be my first. Oh, okay. This guy. Yo, who the fuck is Panzer Arms? I'm kind of a fanboy. I'm kind of fanboy now. I'm a Panzer Arms fanboy, I think. G-Force and Panzer get slapped because they're Turkish, but they're pretty good if you stay away from the polymer lore ones. Yeah, dude, I'm actually yeah, I like them. I am digging Panzer. Am I tripping? Where was I? Was I right here? There I was. Okay. I remember when these were kind of the rage for like a hot second. Everybody was like doing these Mossberg like 5 or sawed off, kind of like the pistol grip. What is it? I don't know. Whatever. That was a vibe. Of course, you got your keys. Keys. Yeah, dude, I think you should go ahead and send the Panzer, bro. Drea, too, but they recently moved operations to Jacksonville. I haven't heard of Drea. This has your name on it, Zachary Spa. Zachary Spa, Panzer G3. That's you, bro. Go ahead and add that to your cart. You added the Panzer G3 to your cart. Oh my goodness. It's about to go down. $10 shipping. Oh. Shipping protection. No, I don't need that. Wait. Serious question. Do you guys... Would y'all do shipping protection on this? Because I normally wouldn't, but is that stupid? Just let me know. Is that stupid to not do the shipping protection? That's all I want to know. I have 222s from them, and they're pretty solid. Drea. Okay, I'm going to look up Drea next. Man, that's not bad. 369, dude. You be straight. Drea. Oh, Dara. Dara Arms. TM22. I do. I'm already paying for the gun, so $10 isn't anything extra. I second that. True. Alright. Yep, valid points. Shipping protection. Keep that in mind for next time. Oh. I have one of the aluminums like that, and one of the standard models. These things look pretty cool. Yeah, these shotguns look pretty cool. Oh, looks pretty cool. Actually, I think I like Mark 12. What they call it. Yeah. Which one? I don't know. This one looks good. 2 3/4 and 3-inch. 2+1, 5+1, and then the 10+1. That's pretty cool. Got options. It seemed like a really innovative, you know, like creative company, which is pretty cool. They're not afraid of like experimenting with like colors, different colors and stuff. Dare I say? Who else makes a shotgun? Oh, where's this? Oh. Then you get 10-pack of Anderson lowers. Let's build a rifle. No. Grip. I'd say probably my favorite grip is this Magpul MOE with the rubber overmold. One of my favorite grips by far. I also really like the I like the BCM grip too. It's nice. I think I tried this grip before. It was okay. Oh yeah, there it is. So yeah, this grip is good to go. And that Magpul grip is good to go. Man, I used to spend way too much time on this site. I'm getting like flashbacks. I used to literally scroll the night, the freaking living crap out of this website. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. And then when I grow up, I want to be just like you too, God's chosen. Alright, what do we got now? One thing I haven't really played around with too much is like the buffer tube. And I know sometimes when you're building your ARs, some ARs, you know, are a little finicky than other ones when you're putting them together. And sometimes that buffer tube is what it is. But I don't play around with it too much. Because it gets wicked. The buffer tube gets a little wicked. So you got all these different colored springs. Like, what is this? The blue spring. The blue spring is the medium enhanced power spring. It's second least favorite thing about ARs. Yeah, the buffer. The buffer gets finicky. Trying to play around with that weight sometimes and finding the sweet spot can be a pain in the neck. Useful for under gas rifles such as mid-length gas rifles. Okay. Optimal use for AR-15s with a carbine buffer tube and a carbine to mid-length gas system. Equivalent spring power of a fresh AR-15 M4 carbine action spring. This spring is for users who do not want to dabble with improving performance with extra power springs, but do not want to frequently replace their action springs as well. I don't know. I'm kind of in that area. I don't want to dabble, but I also don't want to, like, what is this? This option is for the most spring tension. All right, but yeah, it's a rabbit hole. The buffer tube can turn into a rabbit hole. Buffer tubes suck and changing the handles suck. Yeah, it does suck because you got to freaking rotate this stupid thing. Then you got to catch that, whatever that little, what is that little piece that sits like right there in between that little spot of the buffer tube right there. You gotta catch that piece. And then, no, the worst part about building the AR, I think it has to either be putting the trigger in, but I think there's an easy way to put the trigger in. There's actually, it can be putting the trigger in or putting the buffer tube on, like trying to get that detent to not fly out while you're trying to simultaneously like crank down on the castle nut. It can be a pain in the neck. Pain in the neck. I've heard a lot about these recoil springs. I thought about trying them out. Never really got around to it. So at this point, I don't really think it's necessary, but I don't know. Another thing that gets crazy is like the freaking buffer itself. So you got like the spring that you play around with, and then you want to play around with the freaking buffer weight. It gets ridiculous. Like I've seen my brother like go through like countless of these things just trying to get his gun right, and it's like watching somebody deal with that is like, it's disheartening. It's like, and you just feel bad, dude. It's just like, dang, dude. But if you successfully get past that, then you can get your lower parts kit, right? I would either get like the I love how modular ARs are, but all the technicals and tolerances push me back to AKs. Yeah, I feel for that. They are very technical and like they do have a lot of tolerances. Like I have one AR that it's on the upper is a 16-inch Smith & Wesson Sport 2, whatever that Sport AR was that they came out with. And then I have that sitting on a Anderson manufacturing lower, and it doesn't sit, like it doesn't sync up right. It's wobble. It's a little play in between the lower and the upper. So sometimes you get that. Sometimes you get pieces that just don't fit right. And that's the name of the game. But for like another upper, it works great. It's perfect fit. It's a weird thing. And I feel like when I was first building, I was using this. Or I got the Anderson lower parts kit. Balling on a budget. Lower parts kit. What are y'all's like ideas on lower parts kit? Like, how do y'all feel about that? Me, like, I think that lower parts kits aren't as important as one might think. Like, you don't need the Geisley lower part kit over something like, I don't know, this, or like this. Like, I think this lower parts kit is perfectly fine, and it'll be just fine, and it will be perfect, as opposed to like buying something like, I don't know, the Blackout or whatever. One of these, the BCM, you name it. The trigger is really the only thing that matters. Yeah, but the AK markets is shittier, so I'll stick with what I have. The AK, I haven't shot my AK in a minute. The AK market is kind of weird. It is kind of weird. Yeah, really the only thing, yeah, like Baba said, the trigger is like the main jam. Everything else is just like, it's just a piece of metal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not as like, it's weird to explain. It's not that important. The trigger, like Baba said, is the most important probably thing. The 300 Blackout PSA might be cool if the QC is there. Yeah, the QC is there. That wouldn't be bad at all. Okay. Who's that, AR? Oh. A Krinkov. Oh yeah, this looks good. Yo. Yo. Baba, I think you might have just did something with this one. I think you might have just did something with this one. Baba, I think I just did something with this one. Dude, this would be sick. And I don't even like, I'm not going to say I don't like 300 Blackout. I just am skeptical. Not skeptical. I'm hesitant about getting a 300 Blackout just because, you know, I mistake things sometimes. I'm just going to put it out there. I make mistakes. And you know what? I don't want to make the mistake of putting a little 300 Blackout bullet in one of my AR-15s. But, you know, there's ways to go around that, I guess. You can get... there's ways to mitigate that, of course. But this would be sick. No lie, this would be pretty sick. This 300 Blackout in the AK platform is nice. Nice. Beautiful. Great looking gun. 300 Blackout is just 7.62 the long way. True. It really is. Dude, this person just flew in here. I'll be right back. Put on something while I'm gone. The Kuna with the super save. Hey.
Guys, before we get into this awesome Super Safe Kuna, I want to remind you, you guys can win this set of PVS 7. Today is your very last day to get entered to win these PVS 7s. I did a review on it. Definitely, if you haven't watched it yet, check it out. This is a cool bit of kit. It's a great setup for like a GWAT, late Cold War era clone build of like a night vision setup. I do think they're really cool, and they're actually quite effective. The retail value is about $3,000 with tube in it. Is really, really nice. You also get a merch item as well. The deadline is tonight at midnight Pacific time. So tonight at midnight Pacific time. Fan of Them is supporting me with this, so big shout out to them. You can go to fanofthem.com/PSR to have a chance to win these things. This is like the Metal Gear nods, guys. It's pretty sick. fanofthem.com/PSR, guys. The link is also in the description. Tonight, midnight Pacific time. Thanks, guys. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of PSR. Today we have something really special. This is a Springfield Armory Kuna, but it's got a special little thing on the bottom. It's the Nexus Firearms Lower, a lower that allows the use of an AR fire control group and Evo mags. The Evo mags, they're the best subgun mags out there, in my opinion. We're just gonna let a little mag through this thing, because guess what we got in here? Hoffman Tactical Super Safety in here. We got to dump a mag through this Extra Torque FPE Kuna. Let's go, Super Safe mode. Here we go. Let's talk about the Super Safe Kuna. All right, guys, before we get into talking about the Kuna, I got to thank the channel sponsor for PSR, and that is Aves Engineering, guys. If you are into DIY projects and squirting your own glizzies, you're going to love Aves. They got all the rails for your squirted glizzies. They got locking blocks, machined ones, really nice quality ones as well. Also, ton of Mac parts, your Mac Daddies, your mac and cheese, all of that fun stuff. Go to Aves. Never use PSR for 10% off your entire order. And once again, thank you so much to Aves for being the channel sponsor for PSR. The Springfield Armory Kuna. This is probably the hottest subgun to release in recent years. I honestly have been waiting to check this out. We filmed a whole video on this already, and I wanted to release that, but Nexus Firearms hit me up and said, hey, before you release that, you might want to check something out that we got for you. And right here we have, this is the very first prototype of the Nexus Evo Lower for the Springfield Armory Kuna. I'm going to talk a little bit about the gun first, the stock OEM configuration, and then we'll get into the details of this really sweet lower. So the HS product / Springfield Armory Kuna is made in Croatia. Croatia has a long history of making some pretty sweet guns. VHS-2, rebranded as the Hellion. Unfortunately, I don't love that name for that gun, but one of the best bullpup offerings. Also the Echelon and the XD series from Springfield, all made in Croatia, which is really neat. I've actually been to Croatia with Calvin from Firepower United. I absolutely love Croatia. Beautiful landscape, very sweet people, and they make some cool guns, as I mentioned. So in its stock configuration, we have this lower. This accepts the proprietary Kuna magazines. The Kuna magazines are kind of smoke colored, and like I said, they're proprietary, so you have to get a bunch of new mags if you want the Kuna. So I have ran about 1,000, maybe 1,500 rounds through this gun in the original stock OEM configuration, and I didn't have any issues, didn't have any malfunctions. It ran great suppressed, unsuppressed. I didn't have any magazine issues or anything. I did notice the trigger, not necessarily my favorite trigger. For a subgun trigger, I think it could be better. Slightly mushy pull here. It's not horrible. That's kind of like where it starts. Travel, there's the break. I have heard reports, and I didn't run into any of these issues on my own. I have heard some reports of people shooting suppressed and the magazines getting a little gummed up to the point where the follower actually doesn't come all the way up. Like I said, I have not experienced those issues myself after running about 1,500 rounds through this gun in the OEM configuration. However, that's what Nexus made this for, basically, is
Oh! Oh, my bad. Did I mess up the vibe?
So those mag issues and the ability to put in any AR-15 trigger in it. This gun, the Kuna, actually arose out of a military contract with Brazil. It was originally chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson, believe it or not. That is kind of a more popular cartridge in Brazil. I believe it debuted at Enforce Tac or EWO. It was wildly popular. People were asking when it was going to come to the U.S. Of course, in the U.S., we don't shoot a lot of 40 anymore, so they brought a 9mm version. Another thing regarding the name of this thing, I will give Springfield Armory props because they named it the Kuna, which is actually relevant in terms of the Croatian culture. The Kuna is kind of a small, fierce animal, and it's kind of like the pride of Croatia, as well as before they switched to the euro, the Kuna was the name of the currency in Croatia. So I like that they kept some original Croatian nomenclature to the name of this gun versus something cringe like the Hellion. As far as the functionality and how this thing works, it is actually a roller delayed gun. It is not the same as an MP5 in terms of how it works with the roller delay. The closest sibling, in a way, to this gun is actually the Grand Power Stribog, which is made in Slovakia. I will show you guys the operating system next to each other.
Oh, dude, we are so close right now. But it's all right. Let's go get this thing. I'll be back.
Okay, sit. And they make their own, essentially their own Stribog. They may not love that I said that, but it's very, very similar to the Stribog. And I actually brought my own Stribog, the SBA3, the delayed one, and we can do some comparisons with that versus our Kuna, which is going to be fun. On the OEM gun, it is completely ambi, so you've got a ambi safety selector, which it's all right. It's a little bit stiff, but not nearly as stiff as like an MP5 would be. We have a bolt release on both sides and a mag release on both sides, which I really do like. I originally had painted this gun in this colorway. I decided for this video, kind of want to switch it up and do some FDE, so I actually used some Rapco rattle can paint, and I think it turned out pretty nice. I thought we would go with the peanut butter, kind of 50 shades of FDE, so I painted the laser, this is the SMS laser, and painted the EOTech shroud on here. I also painted the PMags. Let's talk about the Nexus Evo lower. So this, just to be clear, this is a prototype. I am the only one that has this outside of Nexus, so I am extremely grateful for them for sending this out so quick. They're still working out the design. This is their lower right here. So this is going to be offered in both a strip configuration and I think fully built out. They are not going to be offering a super safety version right now because of the whole rare breed trigger patent melee that's happening. So it is a fully CNC aluminum lower. This adds maybe just a fraction of weight. I like the solidness of this feel, and I really like that flared magwell, as well as both ambi, last round bolt hold open, and you've got the thumb paddle. If you know Scorpions, you're going to be right at home with that thumb paddle mag release. Now things like the paddle mag release, I'm sure you can probably get some aftermarket parts for the one that you like and put it on there. As far as the compatibility of the triggers go, any AR-15 trigger will work in this lower, which is absolutely awesome. So not just the super safety, guys. Any AR-15 trigger, Guys Lead, Rise Armament, whatever you want, that'll work in this lower. These lowers are going to be offered in black, FDE, and OD green, and they are going to retail around $350. If you've got Scorpion mags and you don't have any Kuna mags, which I think they're kind of hard to get at this point, then this is what you want, because if you've already got a ton of Evo mags, you might as well just run them in here. And to my experience so far, I've put around 250 rounds through this thing. This thing functions flawlessly. We're going to try it with a bunch of different mags just to kind of test them. P mags, you've got the PGS mags, you've got the OEM Scorpion mags, you've got ETS, and we've got actual squirted mag as well, along with the PSA AKB Scorpion style mags. I recently did a video on the Nexus Evo Gen 1 billet aluminum Scorpion. They replaced the upper from plastic to aluminum, and they added a bearing delay system in it. And we also brought our Nexus Evo to kind of compare it with this gun. And Nexus Firearms made this lower essentially because they heard the feedback from people on various forums about the Kuna having some mag issues on that last few rounds, the follower getting stuck, and so they wanted to offer a product that they knew would run flawlessly, because the Scorpion mags, like I said, in my opinion, are the best SMG mags out there, and they're plentiful and very cheap. Now, I will say the OEM mags for the Kuna are relatively inexpensive. I think they're somewhere around between 25 and 30 bucks, which I think is very reasonable. It's about the same as the Scorpion, maybe just a little bit more than a Scorpion mag. Nexus made this to fix some of those mag issues by just using the Scorpion mags. As far as the rest of this gun goes, I've kept it pretty much completely stock. We've got the Strike Industries single side folding brace that comes with the Kuna, and we've got an AV Suppressors F4, which is a really compact and lightweight direct thread 1/2x28 can on here. The Kuna originally comes with a muzzle brake, but if you're going to run it suppressed or want to put a different muzzle brake on it, not a problem. It's just 1/2x28, so I took that off and replaced it with a suppressor. The other cool thing about the Kuna that they kind of maybe borrowed a little bit from the Stribog as well is these flip-up iron sights. Because of the EOTech on here, we're not going to be able to co-witness with these. Something about these that's pretty cool is they are metal versus the Stribogs are plastic. They have like a pistol sight built in, similar to the Stribog, where you can actually use them when they're down if you need to. If you can't flip them up, you can use these pistol iron sights that are down when they're folded, and then up is the more traditional aperture style front sight and rear sight. The other cool thing about this thing is this one actually has a folding, non-reciprocating charging handle, and it goes on both sides, so you can swap it. So after 1,500 rounds, I really do like this gun, and we're going to get into more of my shooting impressions of it after we shoot it, especially with that super safety in here. So far, it's run great. I moved it up and cleaned it a little bit after I painted it. I don't think we'll run into any reliability issues, but we're going to test it right now and shoot it some more. So another thing I want to mention is, as far as the super safety goes, you guys know how the super safety works probably. The way that this works with this, Kuna is without some sort of device to trip the lever in the super safety lower here that Nexus makes, there needs to be a trip. So the trip is actually a prototype one that Nexus is developing. I think they're going to make either aluminum ones or really durable SLS nylon ones. The one in here is just made out of PLA. So I'd love to see it. It's about 500 rounds.
Woo! All right, guys, I'm about to get off work here.
We're about to give it today, but
yeah.
Let's give it some more with the Kuna here. I'm just going to go regular, normal semi here for a bit and see how this thing shoots. Oh man. As far as the recoil goes, it's not an MP5. So you can't go into this gun expecting it to be as light as an MP5. However, this brace is good because it's nice and stiff, but it does have like a small contact point. A stock would be really awesome. And I hope Springfield eventually brings the actual original Kuna stocks in so that you can SBR it, or hopefully if this short act gets passed, unlikely, but if that happens, then you can just throw a stock on it. I'm sure it'd be a little bit more gentle on your shoulder. Definitely better than...
I love the commentary in the chat. That's what it's all about.
All right, super safe the rest of the match.
That's what it's all about. Holy crap.
Oh man, that never gets old. All right, let's bring out the Tree Bog and we'll do a little shooting comparison here. Oh hey, I wanted to thank the ammo sponsor for today's video. And
Oh, screw you
that one worked.
and
All
your
right, now we're
fucking
trying
ammo
to
sponsor.
USA original to back as quick as I can. Full super safe mag. This thing runs great. The lower, bump the rest, eh?
What up, J Dog? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, fam.
Those work great. So we ran a full super safe mag of that. I wanted to try all the other mags that I have. These are the PGS, United States made, similar to the OEM mags. And then we've got an actual early OEM mag. I think this one is not the one that breaks, but I haven't had any issues with it. And then we got the, updated Evo 3 Plus mag here. And then we've got our ETS Longboy, PSA, aka VMAG as well. And finally, we have our PLA squirted mag. We'll see if that one runs. Maybe we'll save that for last. I don't use this very often, but figured why not try it. Super safe with the Kuna and the OEM
To 300 ACC or to 45 ACP. Decisions, right? But I guess when it really comes down to it, just get both of them. Problem solved. Not the least. Neither do I, broski. That's why I'm dogging both. They both suck. Appreciate that, J-Dog. Appreciate for the sub, brother. Appreciate for the sub. Shout out to J-Dog. Yeah. Okay, but what about this?
I told you to get another 5-inch. Non-suppressed. But this one is kind of special because
I told you we're going to get another 5-inch.
you can actually shoot with the stock folded. Get that shiver on there. Crazy Cerakote job on here, man.
He said try the safe face, not the least. I like the LWRC SMG 45. My 1911 stays in the case where it belongs.
With that being said,
Brother
let's run
5.
this bad boy.
Brother, bring that 45 out here, brother. Brother, bring that 45 outside. I love how he just flipped it out. He just flipped that little thing. He said, let me kick that stock out.
The best of both worlds. Hey, we back. I told you we get another.
There's range. Look, let me tell you guys, there's all types of range people. And you know what? I'm all for it. I'm all for it. You got the dripped out range people. No, this is a different type of dripped out. What you thought was dripped out at the range? Nah, this is dripped out at the range, son. That's dripped out. But that's cool. I like it. I like it. All walks of life. Everybody's out here shooting in their own way. As long as we don't have... As long as I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it, but you could say it. Anyways, good. I shoot my Vector every weekend. Admittedly, I do need to polish the feed ramp, but that's on me. Dude, you know what? I've been having a real issue with my FN 509 lately. I've been appendix carrying this bad boy. And so what I'm coming to find out is the sweat that I produce while I'm carrying that firearm gets into the mag, like the mag carrier, the sidecar part of my holster, and it starts to rust my magazines like crazy. So I guess I say that to say, after I wear it for a day, I need to take the mag out and wipe it down, or else it's gonna rust because of the sweat, which is kind of weird. I'm like, I was sitting there looking at it, I was like, dude, why does my magazine keep rusting? I'm like, this is BS, bro. But yeah, that's what I figured out it is. Makes sense. Makes sense it doesn't happen. It only happens with that, not the polymer magazines. But anyways, Georgia heat makes it makes for a sweaty Betty. Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do. It get hot and humid everywhere. Everywhere, dude. Nothing stands a chance. But anyways, guys, dang, I don't want to hop off, but I do. I need to hop off because I need to go home. It's boy, I'm not. You know what? It's not even about getting paid. Honestly, I just I'm just chilling here. But yeah, I guess you guys, I can walk around. You guys can close up shop with me. We'll get this thing squared away and head on out to the house, man. Call it a day. Grab ourselves a beer and kick back, right? I think that sounds like a great idea, guys. How about we all just get ourselves a nice brewski. I think we worked hard today, everybody. We put in a lot of great work today. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. And congratulations to you all. That's another day in the books, gentlemen. Way to do it. Way to get after it today. Way to kick ass. Way to not take no for an answer. Way to stick it to the man today. Way to show up and show out. That is not what I'm trying to do. Let me cancel this. Yeah, man. Great job today, gentlemen. I have to check my 6906 daily until I get a different carry piece. Does it have the same issues, Baba? Is it like rusting because of your sweat that's getting all over it? Your yucky sweat. I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, why is my magazines rusting? Like, this is like, shouldn't be a thing. Should not be happening, but yeah, if you're a sweaty guy, if you're check your firearms, guys, after you wear them, okay? Let's not neglect our guns. 193. We started out with 207 certs today, guys. That's at $4.02 a piece. And we ended on 193. So not that busy. Only 14 cars today. Only tested 14 cars today. Not that busy at all. But you know what? Each day brings new opportunities, new situations, new scenarios, and hopefully new money to buy new guns. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's go. Nah, but after carrying a Ruger, it has me paranoid. Oh. Wait, it has you paranoid after carrying a Ruger? What happened? What happened? You gotta tell me. Gotta take these in. As far as streaming tomorrow, I may or may not stream tomorrow. I don't know. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I will. I don't know if I'll be chilling at the house, but damn. But if I find some downtime to hop on, I definitely will. I like streaming here at work better because I got the laptop and and it's kind of better. I feel like doing it here, but yeah, I might not stream tomorrow. Another skate. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Let's do. We can do a skateboard stream. That closest. Actually, that's not a bad idea. The finish on them isn't the greatest, and it'll rust from sweat. Yeah. I was kind of bummed about my FN doing that though. I could do a skateboard stream. I'm not opposed to that. I definitely could do something like that. That doesn't sound bad at all. What else was I about to say? Oh yeah, if you guys are into like Patreon, I just made a Patreon account today, so definitely check that out if that's y'all's thing. The link is in my YouTube bio, and yeah, that'll be sick. Other than that, nothing else is pretty much new. I mean, I changed out the profile a little bit. I changed the profile picture and my header, so that's as far as anything new with the channel. That's it. That's pretty much it. What's the skateboard stream? The skateboard stream, I just roll around on my skateboard. I just roll around my neighborhood or my town to different spots, and I skate them. I set up the tripod, and I just skate. And I have the stream going on the tripod, and that's it. And scream slurs. Yeah, I do. That too. Oh, I need that other piece of paper. But they're pretty chill. The skateboard stream is kind of chill. It's not really that. It's interactive. I guess it's semi-interactive. Not as interactive as like these live streams that I have at work, but because I'm mostly screaming slurs while I'm skating. So yeah, but not the normal ones either. The ones you gotta Google before you can be offended. You're like, what in the world did he just call me? I haven't heard that a day in my life. haven't heard that a day in my life. How long have I been skateboarding? I would say, you know, I don't really count it as like, you know, consecutively. I would say maybe like overall, probably. Oh man, I'm always conflicted by this question. I'm gonna go with like 10 years. I'm gonna say 10 years. I feel like that's a good end. Yeah, I'm gonna go 10 years because I've been skating since I was in elementary school. I think I've been skating. I first started skating probably around like 4th or 5th grade. I think maybe like that summer, like the summer between 4th and going to 5th grade, something like that. For a while, I've been skating. What else do What else do I? You know what? I could post cause since you know like this is YouTube and my YouTube channel is mainly just like gun content. That's what it's centered around. So my live streams though, I don't really care what the heck they are. Those can be whatever, whether that be trivia or just looking at stuff on the internet. It doesn't really matter. But I can post like some of my skateboarding stuff on my Patreon if that's something that y'all would be interested in seeing. I would post that on the Patreon. I don't skate as much as I used to though. I used to skate like pretty much every single day. That was like back when I'll say the last moment when I was hitting skateboarding like super hard, 100% dedicated to it. Had to been like 20, probably like 2022. 2022 is probably when I started slowing up on it. I don't know if it was because I was getting older. Well, you know what? I think I started like not skateboarding as much because like not a lot of my friends would skateboard anymore. So I'd be like, what's the point in even going? You know what I'm saying? Just skating by myself is not fun. It's fun to a certain point. Then you're like, dude, I just learned this super freaking cool trick that nobody's gonna see. But yeah, that's how it'd be. Other than that, yeah, I probably won't. Well, unless I do a skateboarding stream, but you'll see. It'll be random. You'll just have to catch me if you catch me. It'll be probably sometime in like mid-afternoon or something like that. Kind of when the sun goes down, it's a little cooler outside. Cause yeah, Baba knows it is no fun, no joke out here. Ain't that right, Baba? It's hot as heck, dude. It be hot. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 6, 138. 8. 200. Nice. I'm sorry, guys. I'm way too close to the camera, and I know you guys do not love me like that. Let me back up. Only thing I can do on a skateboard is ride forward and awkwardly turn. Yeah, dude, it takes a lot of practice and coordination, man. Honestly, it takes a lot of time just getting like that part that you just said, just trying to turn. Just trying to turn alone takes a little practice, but you'll get it, dude. Try to find a local skate park you can go to, man. If you can find a local skate park that you can go to that's super chill, that's mellow, that doesn't have any like crazy obstacles, you know, that's just chill. You can learn really quick how to kick turn. It's just a balance thing. I can fall off one really good. Yeah, I can do that too. That's part of the other reason why I don't skateboard as much as I used to, is because those falls, man, let me tell you, those falls, guys, they add up. They add up, and they add up really fast too. It's not fun being hurt skateboarding. And you're having to tell people, oh, what's wrong with your foot? Yeah, it sucks. Getting hurt sucks, especially skateboarding. Some of the most painful injuries. Can be. It's dangerous for sure. Gotta be careful. Got to be careful. All right, so okay, 138. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 9, 10. Yeah, I'm just counting this freaking money before I leave this place. Once again, I think you guys are probably looking at my nostrils. Okay, perfect. That's 10. 30. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 138. This lady had to pay in some quarters. Speaking of falls, do you ride motorcycles? I ride dirt bikes. And I took a super gnarly fall. Is it on this shoulder? Can I show you guys? Oh wait. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Straight road rash, bro. That's another thing. Do not play with those dirt bikes. Dude, that was probably one of the craziest crashes I've ever been in. That one was pretty intense. There's nothing that will humble you faster than dumping your bike at a gas station. Everyone is... Yeah, right. Yeah. Straight up, dude. Humbled. For sure. In the quickest way possible. Yeah, those dirt bikes are scary, man. They're scary, but I guess you just gotta know what you're doing too. I was kind of being a little cocky, and I didn't really know exactly what I was doing. To be honest, yeah, I didn't know exactly what I was doing. It was a 450 I was riding on. And I just come... Oh, I gotta put this in there too. Alright, I'm almost done. Oh. Almost done. Almost out of here, guys. Oh. Alright, y'all. I will catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Stay safe. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And yeah, man. Y'all are awesome. Peace out, guys. Oh. What did I do? Living in PA, we got lots of trails, and I really want a Kawasaki KLR. Dude, I really want you to have a Kawasaki KLR, brother. Peace out, girls. Be easy, man. Take care, y'all.